Hello everybody, my name is Loki and welcome back to Minecraft. In today's episode, we are going to be cracking straight on with the marketplace. So this here marketplace is a very nice looking marketplace from afar. You know, it looks very nice from up here. You know, all the beautiful stalls and stores and stuff. Well, I want to make this an actual functional marketplace. I want to bring my villagers from Farmville all the way to here. And I prepared for that with carpets. These carpets here prevent the AI of the villagers from pathfinding, which means when they put them in here, they can't move. They're stuck here. They can't jump over this, which is awesome, which means they'll be absolutely fine. But the problem that I have is that when testing this, zombies can easily just pathfind and just murder all of them. So, you know, that's a bit of a problem that I'm going to have to find a solution for. But I want to move all these boys all the way over here and find a solution for the zombie problem. Maybe put some trapdoors or something here. Just something to kind of keep the zombies from jumping and on to here. But I will find a solution for that. Figure out a way to keep the zombies away from the villagers and move them over to the market stalls. Anyways, let's get cracking. Okay, so I have thought of two basic principles for protecting our villagers. We have the carpet option, which is basically stacking a ton of carpet on top of each other that for some reason, because of Minecraft's coding, these bad boys can't pathfind. They see these as invalid blocks, which means they just kind of try to, you know, get at them through here, which is impossible. So another one here is the trapdoor approach. They can't kill him because they can't reach him. So that's the two ideas I've come up with for protecting our villagers in the little stands here. But either one of these works just fine. They work just fine, and honestly, it's kind of up to what I feel would fit the world a bit better. So I think we're going to be going with the carpet option instead of the trapdoor option because I like the idea of having the item frames for all the businesses these guys are going to have on the cobblestone pillars. But anyways, I think we should hop back into my survival world and see which one works better. Alright, so we're back in the survival world, and now that I'm looking at this, I think it looks okay. I'm not a huge fan of it, but honestly, this road is kind of flat, so I think this will bring some kind of 3D texture to it and all that stuff. So I think we should crack on with this and just full speed ahead and just grab a ton of wool and just, you know, spawn-proof the hell out of all of this to make sure our villagers are nice and safe. You know, just doing this type of stuff in Minecraft is kind of therapeutic in a weird way. You know, just placing down blocks, taking away blocks. It's weirdly therapeutic. Alright, so now that we've placed all the carpets to zombify or zombie-proof the stalls so our villager dudes don't die, I think it's time for us to move on to the fact that, yes, there are two sea lanterns here, and there needs to be one of these needs to be their workstation, and I need to count how many boys I have over here, so I can craft the appropriate amount of things and then bring them over here. Makes sense? It probably doesn't, but still. And after we're done that, I want to work on a thing that I've talked about, I think, in the intro. I don't remember because I recorded the intro a few days ago. But I want to, if I can actually jump up here, I want to make this thing the cathedral, I don't know, the preaching spot. I want to make the preaching spot. That's all. That's all I need to say. Like, I want to make the preaching spot. I have the design already kind of finalized on the testing world and all that stuff. So we're just going to bring it all the way over here and all that stuff. But I'm going to do the hard things of counting the villager dudes and making sure I have enough stalls to begin with. All right, so after counting, we have 16 villagers and 25 shops. According to my dumb math, I think we have plenty of shops. So we have 8 iron boys and 8 book boys. I don't know what to call them. We have 8 of each, and you know that means we have plenty. So I'm going to convert 16 of these shops into proper stall thing, sure. And then after that, we'll start the egregious process of moving those guys over here. I've been putting this off for quite some time, actually, because I don't want to do that. Because according to villager lore, and every Minecrafter can attest to this, villagers are impossible to transport with any sane human being. There is no sane human being out there that can transport villagers without bashing his or her head through a wall. Because villagers are stupid and I hate them. As useful as they are, I hate them. This was surprisingly painless. I mean, there's all 8 of these guys, and also subscribe. But, bruh, there's every single one of these guys. All 8 of them, all in minecarts, all ready to go. Anyways, so I'm just gonna, do the thing and send them that way. Hopefully without much hassle. All right. So we have finally gotten all of our villager friends over here towards the market here, which is amazing because I'm surprised I was able to bring all these guys with little to no hassle. This is a first for me. This does not happen. Like, these are cream of the crop villagers for moving. All right, we have our first guy in here. He's here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his wares. Look at him. He's here. He's here. He's here. There may or may not have been a death, but like he's here. That's it. He's here, man. He's here. He's not moving. He's not getting out. My thing works. I'm amazing. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera. I'm just gonna get them all in their spots. -1, because he may or may not have died. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done. This is taking too long. So now that the 7 of them are in their spot, there was never an 8th one. I don't know where he went. If there was never an 8th one. He just disappeared off into the abyss. All right, after one hardcore napping session, we are done. All the villagers are in their spot. I did the other half completely off camera because you saw me struggle enough with the Iron Boys, but I even labeled them for all of their trades and stuff, and so everything is nice and ready for, normal marketing. Okay. But now that we've done that, it is time to move on to the other thing that I've been trying to get done this episode, which is the cathedral's preaching spot thing that's going to be going here. I've already done the design in my testing world, so it's just a matter of just like kind of just building it over here. So I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse of that because of I'm trying to pad the runtime of this video, so gotta make the minutes count somewhere. So, the the cathedral thing is done, and it took like 20 minutes. It took like no time. I don't know why I put this off for so long, but not gonna lie, it looks pretty slick. I like the kind of outdoorsy feel to it. It looks like your average kind of shelter thing with some kind of mediocre benches that are probably very uncomfortable, and a nice little preaching pad. So yeah, now the villagers that are going to be living in our city now have religious access, I guess. Now that that is done, and I feel like we have now kind of exhausted all of the things here, I think it's time we just finish this place. Start working on just this place in and of itself. I've put off building like houses. I've put off building more shops. I've put off building all the things to make this place feel alive. And I feel like we should start doing it this way. Not even a lie, I just like decided what I was gonna do when I hit record. So this could go one of two ways. It can go really well or really not. So I feel like it's time we add the things that, you know, make the road, and add the little slabby doodads over there and expand the road so the roads can match up and all the and there's a ton of shops. I just want to make this place feel alive because I've been on this world for close to a year now. And this is all the progress I can talk about. Like, this is not something... Listen, I am proud of everything I've done on this world, but this is tiny progress. I need big progress. You understand me? Okay, so now that I have finished the outline of this road, I did it off camera because it was a quick like 30-second job. It took no time to do, and I didn't feel like I need to update you people on it. But what the zombie? Shut up. I want to flatten out this plane here. I really do. I want to like flatten this out so that when it kind of lines up with this road. Because this road's going to be going all the way over there. It's going to be meeting up in this junction. I can't say the word junction. But if you look at it, it kind of meets up fairly naturally to that little spot. Plus, it gives me a bit more room to put more shops lining this way towards there. I can do a bunch of stuff here. But I'm going to do the road here and then move the grass and terraform the grass. Yeah, does that make sense? Every time I explain these things, it really doesn't make sense to me, and I'm the one explaining it. So I have no idea if it actually makes sense, but I'm going to grab some building blocks and we're just going to send it. I'm liking how this road kind of fits so well into this road. It feels like it's a natural kind of T-junction. Like this road flows very nicely and this road also flows very nicely into each other. And I feel like it's a good idea because we not only do have the center shops kind of in here, we're going to have reciprocating shops going along here and along here and have a little bit of a, little bit of kind of like a small little pathway going by with like more shops, because I want to make this marketplace massive. I want to make this like the premier place to buy anything you want. I wanted to feel like the old marketplaces, like there's hundreds upon hundreds of stores all selling their own little wares here and there, and it's forever expanding. Like there's an entire marketing district where it's just a massive market. And then kind of, as I've alluded to earlier, I plan on going from market to kind of housing, kind of back here, and then to farmland way over the hill over there. And then from here, I still haven't decided to do what to do with this place here, including the forest. I have no idea what to do with this place, because I want to make this kind of a service road, I guess, going from the mines. Like if we make a mine over there or something, I thought that was a pretty good idea. Like the mines going all the way over here that they travel with all their expensive rocks and jewels. They travel all the way through this service road, and they come to the market to sell their wares to the people of this town. But I know exactly what I'm going to do with this road here. I want to make a road that goes right through here, that then takes a right and then goes down into the, I want to say, residential district, where there's a bunch of housing and small little markets here, and like small little kind of towny shops. I feel like that would be amazing. Honestly, I cannot wait for me to actually really turn this place into an amazing little project. Like this project is honestly, I know it's been a long-term project, and I'm like, I want to make this like, I want to make it look like a town. I really do. Like if I make it look like a town, I feel like I have accomplished something. But anyways, we're going to get back to the time lapses where I then, or I'm now going to then build all the shops lining here, finish the road, kind of make the back area. We're just going to be kind of going at this chunk by chunk. Wow, this turned out better than I expected. So this is actually looking very, very nice. I was expecting this to be like more of this, but like more, and it is more just this, but more. But I like what I did with the path blocks. I think those are called path blocks. I don't remember. And kind of to smooth the transition from kind of hard road to kind of, you know, other like farm. I don't know. But damn, I'm loving this. I am freaking loving how this marketplace is turning out. But for all we've done today, and it doesn't seem like we did a lot today, because we moved the villagers to their spot, we built a little cathedral, and we made some more shops. We didn't do a lot in this episode, but I feel like we did a ton. But anyways, everyone, I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode. So yeah, I am so happy with how this world is turning out. I can't wait for me to work on this more. And if you made it to this far in the video, I appreciate it. I really do. And I want to make Minecraft the staple series of this channel, but you know, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like, get subscribed, do all that beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.